Yeah, what's good? Good morning, my people. My name is Hector, and welcome to the channel. Ha ha. All right, so today is Tuesday, so that means it is a pool day. God bless pool days. I don't know. I'm delusional when I'm tired. I'm still tired. It's early in the morning. Gotta walk Bella in a minute. Just finished shaping up the beard. I'm gonna quickly shower up and finish shaving the rest of the head. Bald life, bald life. It's fun. And then we're gonna head to work. And then right after that is just a straight pool day. No physical therapy today. That'll be tomorrow. My physical therapies will be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday moving forward. I had a set schedule now. Love having a set schedule, so I don't gotta sit here and just be bouncing around. I'm gonna get to work shortly. So I'm gonna go walk Bella. So you'll see us outside in a minute, and then I'm gonna head to work. And yeah, then we head to the gym for a fun old pool day. Yes, sir. See y'all later.
Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright.
A few moments later.
All done with work. Heading to the gym. Get this pool day started. So let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Yeah. I'm done. Burnt out is the word. Burnt out. I'm trying to catch my own breath right now. Whew. Yeah, I put in the work today. It feels great, man. I'm loving the no time constraint. Although I did spend quite a little bit more time than I wanted to in the gym. I got here at 6. It's about to be 8:30, so 2.5 hours. I try to aim for at least 2 hours, an hour and a half of weight training, and then my 30-minute cardio. But it's all good, man. Getting back into the flow of no time constraint, making sure I, spread out my workout appropriately. But what I do need to focus on is, since I'm on a deload, I need to make sure I'm not putting the weight I'm used to. I gotta keep mentally telling myself, lower the weight, lower the weight. So some workouts I'm doing more weight than I should, and some workouts I'm doing a deload weight. So it's my first deload in forever, so that's why I'm not used to it. But it is what it is. All right, let me get home so I can eat some dinner, because I am starving. All right, I'm home. It's apparent that this one missed me. Pool day was a success. I put in that work. I even tried to do one more bicep workout, but I literally could not curl any weight anymore. Like, my biceps were cooked. All that time under tension with the lats and then controlling the weights with the biceps. I'm not trying to go too heavy with curls. I don't want to use momentum, and I don't want to use shoulders. I want to just strictly use the bicep, not even engage the tricep as much as I can. And that's why I stick to the 30s, just so that way I can make sure I get a good squeeze, control the weight down. And man, when I tell you I did I think I did 3 sets. No, I did 4. And supersetting that between incline curls to hammer curls, yeah, my biceps were cooked. And then I went and did preacher curls, plate loaded preacher curls. That cooked me. So I even tried to do one more workout and I could not literally lift anything. My biceps were so cooked. But I did cardio, 30 minutes incline on the treadmill. I'm feeling really good. This is the first time in a while I did back-to-back cardios. I'm going to really make sure we hit cardio tomorrow. Tomorrow will be leg day at Planet Fitness with Michelle. I'm closing it out. I'm exhausted. We ate dinner. I forgot to record it because we went and watched TV together, which is fine. But it was essentially 1 gold potato, air-fried, diced up air-fried, and 8 ounces of chicken breast, and this little corn tomato salad thing that Michelle makes that I like a lot. So it was a very simple dinner with a protein shake. I did the orange protein shake, the orange juice protein shake, whatever the hell, orange cream protein shake. Man, I love those proteins, but they're just so overpriced. It's only 20 servings for $45, which is nothing. Because I'm already out, I'm almost out of protein, so I got to do another rehaul soon. We were just talking about, budgeting the amount of food, because at the gym today, Maddie was there, my coach, and I talked to her about my weight. It slightly has been plateauing, whatever. I've been in the 270s for the last, 2, almost 3 weeks now. So she's telling me that my body has now become efficient on burning fat, and now it's been used to consuming 250 grams of protein. So she wants me to up my protein and cut my carbs. So she wants me to push at close as possible to 300 grams of protein, minimum 275 grams of protein. But she wants me to keep the carbs at 100, and then whatever calculations with the fats, she said it'll probably be around 50, 60 grams of fats. So I'm going to have to reevaluate some meals, reevaluate some things. But that's just in time because Meal Prep Monday is going to be happening this week, upcoming week. So at least it gives me some time to think about what meals I want to start prepping. I told Michelle I'm probably gonna just do the basic chicken and rice for like 2 of my meals, and whatnot. But we'll see. I'll talk more about that on Meal Prep Monday, so I could break down my macros, why I'm eating certain things, my calorie intake while being in a calorie deficit, and all that kind of stuff. So stay tuned for Meal Prep Monday. But this one here is ready for bed. I'm ready for bed. Michelle's already in bed, so I'm ending this video here. Macros all over the face, so you can see what I ate today. It was a good day of eats. My new macros cycle will start next week, so I'm gonna stick to the same stuff now because I don't really have much groceries and protein powders left. All right, guys. All right, I'm gonna try to do this with her right here. You already know. Like, comment, and subscribe. We only on the way up. All gas and no brakes with it, you heard? I appreciate you guys. See you tomorrow. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you for watching, guys. If you would like to watch last week's video, the video will be to the right. My social handles will be right below. And as always, all gas and no brakes with it. If you'd like to continue this journey, just go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate you guys. Have a great day.